Don't you think, in terms of the point that I made for discipleship, it would be a bit contradictory? What would you say about that?
It's not contradictory. Discipleship, from what I've learned about discipleship, is that even today, Pastor Beats, we mentioned it in one of the things we're listening to. She said that for you to disciple someone, you don't have to be friends. You don't. In fact, discipleship, I dare say that discipleship is even harder when these people are your friends, because then they are viewing you like some things of money, businesses, man, he's not even done so much. How is he teaching me about business and money? Those people will not be as receptive. So you need the people, because you must multiply yourself. But I'm talking about quality friendships, people you call at midnight and you're weeping, people you call to pray for you, people you call to come and just celebrate the bad and the good things, people you know who will travel and run miles for you. Those, you do not need so many. In fact, if you have so many, you better start sieving. Yes, you need to know your few people that you can call. They can be 3, they can be 5, they can be... And I right now that I'm old and wiser, I actually am so envious of some of my siblings, because one of them actually has always known her friends on her fingertips. And by the way, society, when you're younger, it can seem to lie to you that you have a problem. Why do you have few friends? But thinking of it right now, that girl was wise. She was really wise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I have learned a thing or two from what you've just said.
Yeah.
But still, in my head, I was thinking really the point that I gave for
Discipleship.
friendships is
Yes.
I would do it a bit differently. Not that really have to agree on the same thing, but I would apply what you've talked about, but in a different way. Since I'm coming from an introverted perspective, to have a bit more.
No, you obviously need more. Like, you need to stretch yourself. But I know, because of your temperament and your personality, you will not still have a crowd. I know you're trying.
Most definitely
I know you're
wouldn't be.
trying, but you will definitely not have a crowd around you. And so, in you picking and taking your time with these people, I believe that you're picking the right people. Yeah.
So lastly, number 5. I put it as the last one because really.
Because
it was there.
What do you mean by there? Please speak English. This podcast is international. There. No.
Our international people, please forgive us.
Yes, let's use your words.
What would I tell my 18-year-old self?
In regards to school?
Yeah. Not everything that you go to learn in school is important.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm putting it in a way that is not offensive to people.
It's okay. Share your heart.
Really,
because
from personal
these are your views and these are your experiences.
No, like, honestly speaking, from personal experience, for those who are listening, there is, in Uganda, we have primary, we have secondary, and then university, what they would call college. Yeah. I feel like the 2 years of my high school.
2 years of your high school?
No, wait, that would be what? Would it be?
2 years of your high school, your O-level,
The
A-level?
last 2 years. Okay, so for high school, we have O-level, ordinary level, and then A-level.
He hates school so much that he's struggling with the levels that you did. Did you do Cambridge?
No, I'm trying to explain to our international friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have the ordinary level and the advanced level.
Yes.
So that the advanced level has for 2 years.
This will end in tears.
And wait. And the ordinary level has 4 years.
Yes.
Yeah, so 4 plus 2, which makes it 6 years. Yeah.
You guys.
So, I feel like the last 2 years were a waste of time.
The last 2 years?
Yeah, that is the advanced level.
The first 4 years were good.
We're there. Again.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was in high school, I used to chop class. Please, whoever is listening and they are still in school, do not do the things that I am saying.
Finish.
Yeah. Anyway, whoever is listening or watching,
please keep going to school.
Yeah. Be responsible.
Your point is, meanwhile, we have not had your point.
So my point is this. I used to chop class, dodge or miss class.
Okay.
So that I could go and teach myself software that I am currently using.
Yeah. Yes.
But the reason I did my final exams was in order for me to get out of school, really. Because I've never used my results anywhere to apply for a job.
Okay.
So that's why I put it as my 5th point, that my 18-year-old self, I would have really told them there are certain levels you have to go through for school to learn certain skills, maybe like English, speaking properly.
Speaking properly and English is 1 point. What else did you learn in school?
Being knowledgeable.
Just becoming an academic demagogue.
My God. But I
really
would
had a
have
bad
focused.
experience in this education.
No, please, people, if you're watching, do not miss school. It's important for you to be in school. The main point here is that I'll tell that 18-year-old version of me to focus on growing the skill that they know. Because I first got my first camera when I was 10 years old, honestly speaking. So I knew what I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
The issue was that our system here, our parents that you have to go through school in order for you to get... And it's not for the...
To be
really...
employable.
It's not for all the bad reasons. They really want the best for us.
They do.
That's why they do certain things. But what I would have done is maybe focus on harnessing that skill and not waste the 2 years in the advanced level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you advise 10-year-old? You were very fortunate to have realized your talent as early as possible, or something that you actually knew that you wanted to do. Now, there are 40-year-olds, there are 50-year-olds, even 35-year-olds who I meet on a daily basis, and you're having this conversation and they actually do not know what they are good at. But now let's talk about those who have realized that they're actually good at something. Take an example, music. You have a 10-year-old son, they tell you they know how to play all the instruments by year 10. And they tell you, me, daddy, I want to branch out into doing music. As a parent, would you honestly trust that dream, your child, your 10-year-old with that dream? Because the thing is, there's giving you a thing in that moment, and then it destroys you or it ruins your life. So how would you deal with that? Then how does a parent in this society balance that?
I think what a parent would do in this case is really put a 10 on your child.
And what does that mean?
What I would do if I was that parent, I would let my child continue through school, but over the weekends, if they're not studying, allow them to go and do that as an extra activity.
Oh,
all
sort
right?
of fund their passion.
Yeah, so basing on that gauge, I would know, okay, they have the potential to actually do music, and then I would put them in the right school to nurture that talent. You get it? So you put a 10 on them and give them a chance that, you know what, let me see, they want to do mechanics, or they want to do music, or they want to do photography. Let me find a good school that does that exact thing that the child wants, and then we'll do it over the weekends as they continue the normal studying.
I hear you.
And when I see that there is actual potential that this person is going about it, or they are really promising, then I really put them and invest the money in that direction.
So in short, we make our children part-time hustlers. His words, his words,
you
not
see now,
mine. No, but I
dear
get
wife
you.
is really concluding. Yeah, you see.
I get you anyways.
Yeah, so it would be really balancing, and then let them walk that path. I think that's about it.
That's about it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking it through with us. But also on that note, I think you are ready for a shave.
Yeah, and the beards.
You are ready for a shave. So guys, anyway, ciao. Thank you. That's it from us.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Remember, very, very important. Stay positive.
Okay.
Step out of your comfort zone.
And lastly, lead an extraordinary life.